Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about saving the Rhino. How does this have anything to do with photography and videography, Violet? Because your channel is about that. Well, it's very simple. To get involved in these Rhino projects, one of the doorways or one of the entrance ways to gain access to being able to assist and support the conservation projects, photography and videography is key. Just think about this. In 10, 15 years, maybe there will be no rhinos left if we don't conserve them, and your kids and our future generation would not know what a rhino looks like in his natural habitat. The only way that they would know is through photo and video, and that is my contribution. Okay, so in the last decade, 2,800 rhinos have been lost in South Africa due to poaching. People have this strange belief that cutting off the rhino's horn and grinding it down into a powder would heal you from some sort of disease. Well, that's actually so fake, it's not even funny, because a rhino horn consists of the very same substance as your hair and your nails. So there's no curing or no supernatural powers in the horn of a rhino. Now, the current situation in South Africa started in 2008 and lasted up to about 2015, where the worst part of this poaching thing was going on. Now, in February 2019, the Department of Environmental Affairs in South Africa actually released the figures, and the figures went down by 259 in 2018 as opposed to the 2017 figure of 1,028 rhino in just 1 year. Now, 2018's figures came to 769 rhinos that was killed, which means it's still 2 rhinos every single day that was killed in South Africa. Even though the figures went down, our rhinos are still not thriving. If you look at the figures and you say to yourself, okay, so the figures have gone down, so things are starting to take shape in South Africa and the rhinos are now being safe, that's not the case. There's so much money needed in the conservation of these rhinos. It's unbelievable. Rhinos have to have a natural habitat where they stay, where they feel safe, and where they can thrive in. And then, unfortunately, because of the situation we have in our country, these rhino also need to be protected, and therefore we need conservists and we need rangers to look after these rhinos. It's very sad that we have to actually protect our game through the rifle of a gun, but that's reality in our country. So how can you help? Before I bore you too much with all my stories and figures and numbers, it's very easy. There are so many rhino conservation programs in South Africa going on at the moment, but the easiest and the quickest way for you to find out how you can help is to just go straight on the internet and Google, or whichever search engine that you make use of, just type in "Save the Rhino." I really hope you enjoy the next couple of pictures that I put up. There's not only some rhino in, there's some different animals also, as this is what I do to help conservation. Stay tuned.